Hello, welcome to Current News. I'm your host, Chris Davis. So, before we get started with the video, I want to say sorry for not uploading a video last Sunday. I had another media related job, camera operator, had to get up at 6 a.m. Really tired after doing that job because I had to do two services. So, it's really worn out. So, sorry for not uploading a video last Sunday. But today we're going to talk about the Pokemon Sword and Shield trailer that dropped this past Monday. And we're going to talk about all the new things that it showed and how it's possibly going to implement the game. So to get a really good look at it, let's just head over to the Pokemon Sword and Shield website so we can all just see what they showed. Okay, so we're at the website, so we're gonna look at the new things that they showed us on the trailer that dropped this past Monday. So, okay, Gigantimaxing changes the game in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, that's really impressive, but um, I'm just trying not to get like copyrighted here. So let's just go to gameplay. Trying not to show like the trailer. Okay. Alright, so Gigantimaxing changes a Pokemon size and appearance. So regular Dynamaxing just makes the Pokemon grow big, but Gigantimaxing uh, not only makes the Pokemon grow big, but looks like they evolve into another form. So these are the Pokemon that we know of that can Gigantamax. Corviknight looks really cool. I like the red and black right there. Dreadnought looks cool too. Alcremie um, looks pretty nice, but Corviknight looks the coolest. I'm very interested in getting Corviknight because of the way it looks and its typing. Steel flying, so it's only weak to fire and electric. So let's look at this. Gigantamaxing changes a Pokemon's size and appearance. The strange phenomenon known as Dynamaxing can only occur in specific areas of the Galar region. While Dynamaxing seems to be a phenomenon common to the Pokemon from Galar, it's been discovered that there's a special phenomenon known as Gigantamaxing too. Only certain species of Pokemon can Gigantamax, and even among such species, only rare specimens will be able to Gigantamax. The majority will keep their usual appearance when they Dynamax. So Gigantamax Pokemon become bigger, and just like normal Dynamaxing, Gigantamaxing boosts the power of the Pokemon. It also allows each Gigantamax Pokemon to use a unique move known as G-Max move. Each G-Max move is particular to a specific species of Gigantamax Pokemon, and regular Dynamax Pokemon can't use G-Max move at all. Uh, okay, it says you can catch Gigantamax Pokemon for your team by participating in max raid battles, but it seems they are very rare. Finding one won't be easy. Okay, so in order to catch um, a Gigantamax Pokemon or a Pokemon that will be able to, you have to catch it in a raid battle. So you can't just catch a wild Corviknight or a Dreadnought or now Creamy. If you want one that Gigantamaxes, it looks like you have to participate in a max raid battle. Now, to be very specific, um, if I catch like a Corviknight in a max raid battle, um, will that Corviknight be able to Gigantamax, or even if I participate in a max raid battle, it won't be guaranteed that I'll be able to. But it looks like from the way I'm reading this that if you catch just a wild um, Dreadnought out in the wild, it'll only be able to Dynamax. So in order to get a Pokemon that can Gigantamax, you have to at least catch one in a max raid battle. Okay. So G Max moves supposed to be more powerful than regular Dynamax moves. And when I watched the E3 demo, Dynamax moves looked really good. They looked like Z moves, but they also caused weather and terrain change. So these G Max moves, okay, they're supposed to be even stronger than that. Also, when the Pokemon Gigantamaxes, its stats are going to rise up. I wonder about how much, because with Mega Evolution, it was an added 100 stat boost. So I wonder how much Pokemon stats are going to grow when they Dynamax or even Gigantamax. Okay, so that looks pretty cool. Okay, so let's go over to characters. Okay, so they introduced to us new gym leaders. So it looks like Pokemon Sword and Shield. Um, each version is going to be exclusive, but it's just not going to have Pokemon exclusives. It's going to have gym exclusives. So depending on which version you get, you battle certain types of gym leaders as well. So in Sword is B. She looks similar to Toph and the Avatar: The Last Airbender. Looks very similar to Toph. So fighting gym. Okay. Her name is B. Okay. And his name is Alistair. Now, if you're playing Pokemon Shield, you'll be able to battle Alistair, but not B. But the trailer showed that this guy has a Mimikyu, and I could probably tell this guy's going to be pretty tough to beat because Mimikyu's ability gives it a free substitution. So I could tell just with that alone, Alistair's going to be pretty tough to beat. Okay. Pokemon that they've introduced. So, Alcremie, Fairy type. Okay, an idol to all pastry chefs, Alcremie can produce whipped cream, which becomes richer the happier Alcremie is feeling. Desserts made using this cream are invariably delicious. So many pastry chefs strive to have an Alcremie as their partner. Okay, so we have a new fairy Pokemon. So the design, I may like Slurpuff's design better, but this isn't bad. There has been worse Pokemon designs. Okay, Yamper. So we saw this in the E3 demo. It's officially been released, or it's had its official debut. So Yamper has an ability I've heard about. It's called Ball Fetch. So if you throw a Pokeball and it fails to catch a Pokemon, as long as your Yamper isn't holding an item, it can get the ball back. Okay, yeah, it even says here. I already explained it. Um, okay, nice. Okay, Roly Coly. So Roly Coly, the steam. Okay, so its abilities is steam engine and heat proof. Oops. Okay. I don't know how effective steam engine's gonna be competitively. Gets hit by fire or water, it gets a speed boost. But rock Pokemon are usually slow, and we have to see if a speed boost will make a difference in this Pokemon competitively. So overall, I've seen better Pokemon designs, but I guess this is okay. This has to evolve into something else. This looks like a first stage Pokemon to me. So to me, it has to evolve into something else. Looks like there's a wheel right there too, kind of like a mining cart. Or so this thing has to me evolve into something more. Duraludon. Okay. I don't know if this is the Turtonator of 8th generation or this is the pseudo legendary. Looks pretty nice. It's supposed to have a really good move, the most powerful steel attack. When it does it, it takes half of its HP. But one thing you have to respect, whether you like the design or not, it's Steel Dragon. That's Dialga's typing. So that's a really good typing. That's a fairy immunity. That's a resistance. I don't know if it's a resistance to fire or neutral to fire. Um, its real weak. Its two main weaknesses are gonna be um, ground and dragon attacks, but it resists fairy. Yeah, it's a really dragon steel's a really good typing. Um, these abilities, light, middle, heavy, middle. I think light middle makes it to where it weighs less, but I have to double check to see if these abilities really make this Pokemon more useful. It's already good with the typing, but we'll see when stats come out whether it'll be like really good to use. Okay, it says a light but sturdy body of metal. The metal composing its body is incredibly durable but also surprisingly light. It only weighs about 88 pounds in total. Thanks to this, Duraludon can move quite quickly in spite of its appearance. Its body is weak to corrosion, however, and is known to rust easily. Okay. So maybe it will be very fast. And if it's fast and it hits hard and has a good typing, then yeah, you could probably expect to see people use this like in the meta game. Uh, but yeah, that's what they showed us. So Gigantamaxing. It's going to be very interesting to see how um, that affects like the meta game. But to me, I think we can expect more Pokemon that can Gigantamax. Only three to me seems too small. So I think we can expect more Pokemon to be able to Gigantamax. I don't know um, which one. I don't know who's going to get the ability to do that. Um, so that's all we have for this video. But I want to leave you all with a question. Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you thinking about getting Pokemon Sword? Or are you thinking about getting Pokemon Shield? Just let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, share with all your friends. You can follow me on social media. I have the links in the description box below. And all of you, have a great day.